Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the world of Melty Blood.
タイプムーンディライトワークスフランスパン伸ばした光でさ落ちる
Damn. I'll be honest, it's probably the first time I've watched that opening since the game came out. I'm very happy to be
タイ
here.
プルミナ
We're here with Type Lumina, which is, hey, listen, I've done a lot of fighting games pretty blind. Not this one. Ever since this game came out, I have been playing it all the time. First things first, let's actually put it back to random. I did buy a lot of these round announcements because, hey, the DLC was all free, so I thought might as well support them in whatever way I can. And, yeah, I've played this one quite a bit. That said, I have completely avoided all of the single-player stuff. Any of this 4% is like some score attack stuff or doing the combo trials. Like, I've done it with a couple of them here, right? Submissions, some combo stuff, but I've not touched the story. And it's actually a good thing that I waited, because in updates and stuff, they actually added in, they basically redid story mode so that you now have full like cutscenes instead of it just being dialogue, right? So Arcueid, please give me some time. So that's fun. Now, before we get started, I do want to run through the tutorial real quick, just because I need to remind myself of some mechanics. It's been a moment, right? Most of this I know pretty well. I don't need to worry about these. Magic circuit, that's good. The moon icon's good. Is there anything here that I need to remind myself on? Shield. Shield is a mechanic I never use when I play, which is probably why I suck at this game, actually. Okay, so put up a shield to negate an attack. Holding it will put up a continuous one. More effective, so it uses your moon gauge. Okay? I should have seen that coming, right? Now my question is, what do you do out of it, right? You can't nullify overheads with the crouching shield. So, okay, so yeah, I mean, that's fine, but I want to know, what do you do out of it? Okay, let me see here. Shield counter. I want to, what do I do here? Okay, so by pressing the attack buttons after shielding, you can counterattack with a shield super. A and C are for combos, and B is for teleport, and ooh, BC is for moon drive. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that just does a regular hit. Okay. Okay, so that's nothing really there. Okay, so the teleport one is B. Okay. And then to do is okay. That's what I want to know, because I didn't really understand that system too much. Beat edge. Oh, just your cancels there. CBA or ABC, ACB, yeah, blowback edge. You can't do the same ones twice. Low tax overheads, forced release. What is this? What is this? ABC with at least one gauge will do a forced release. Use up all your magic circuits will recharge your life gauge. Oh, it's your burst. Got it. Okay, yeah, it's all you gotta say. Let's see here. Vitals. Okay, red life. Just don't give it funky names. You don't need to worry about that. Most of this, again, I kind of know. Arc Drive is our regular super. It's Universal Core Circuit 4 BC. Awakening. Last Arc. Blood Heat. A force release with ABC with full 4 full gauges will do Blood Heat. So, I can do it at any time with... I think I have a button macroed for it. Yeah. So I can do it at any time. I don't need to be in heat to pop it. That's good. Okay. Also, hey, we recognize what that means now. Right? That's good. That's the thing. Now I'm more excited to actually know references to everything. Most of these... I think I'm good now. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted a reminder of some of those mechanics. The rest of them, pretty easy. Please don't use that. Please don't use that acronym for stuff. Okay. Let's actually head on in. We're going to be doing the... Now, it's called Story, right? It's different than Arcueid there. Now, one thing I do want to check. If I go to button settings, okay, there's that. Right? Okay, that's fine. How can I maybe color settings? There we go. See, with this, I can turn off the rapid beat, which, I mean, rapid beat in my eyes has use, but I don't like it in the air. I'm okay with it on the ground, but in the air, that's where I don't like it. I like my creativity in the air. So rapid beat off air, that's my go-to. As for colors, I think we'll just stick with the defaults because, yeah, we know the defaults. And I mean, mind you, you can do like custom colors and stuff. I mean, if I really wanted to be based, I'd use this one. But we're going to go with the defaults just because it's, again, story mode. So, let's go. We could do normal. We could do normal. Normal might even be too easy. Again, I played this one. So yeah, before there would be no sprites, it would just be just the dialogue. And if I'm correct, this is like kind of a weird alternate route anyways. Like it's not even fully on the same stuff as the base game. Let's see. Going after Roa. Alright. Works for me. Easy peasy storm mode. Roa's here. We gotta take him out. Okay. First one, Akiha. Good starter practice here. I love this game. I love this game. This might be one of my favorite fighting games to just grab and play. Right? To just press buttons and have fun. Okay. Okay, so I need to remember what is Moon Drive. Okay, Moon's skill for me is that button there. Okay. I don't know if I need to win with super, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't know if there's any hidden things or anything. I legitimately don't know. So, anyways, on normal we still got it perfect. That's how good we are. See, this is what I love about this game. Oh right, it's down for her DP. You could do like that into is it optimal to do thing into thing? God no, it's not optimal at all. Is it fun? You could DP, Moon Drive DP, then do, or Moon Skill DP, Moon Drive, then DP, Moon Skill DP, and then do a Super DP. And you could literally just go all the way off the screen. It's so silly, but everything follows rules. And that's what I love about this game. The hierarchy system of it, where you got normals, specials, moon skills. Oh, we're up against Saber already. And then like EXs and supers. Like it's great. I love it. Anyways, we're already at the encounter. I remember when Saber was like leaked. Man, I got real excited about that. Okay. Whoa. Smart, but not smart enough. Okay. Hey, I love this game. It's so fun. And like, I'm not good at it. Don't look at this and think that I'm good. I'm not. I'm just one. Oh my god, you want to talk about just making the games easier for people for the single player. Like, this is normal? Are you serious? This would be normal in older days there, right? But that's just how these things work there. Okay. Okay, so miss, big miss. It is just a case where in this game things just work, and I mean that in a positive way. I love her little dumb knee. The knee that leads into like a short hop is a lot of fun. I do think that in my eyes, even though we only have one version of each character, they really feel like some of the best versions of each of them. Of course, you're not getting broken Roa, but at the same time, you have just really good incarnations of pretty much everyone. They have all of their, like, best tools that are not necessarily broken. Noel? Unfortunately, we do not get to hear seagulls in action. Oh, story. Immediately pulling out, huh? You're just like, that's it. I'm done. I've had a lot of time to think about Noel and whether I like her or not. And I went through the exact same, like, process as I did with, like, Kohaku, where I liked them, then I felt immensely betrayed by them, kind of resented them and hated them, but as time's gone back on, I'm like, nah, I understand the vision. Is this yet another curry joke? Probably not, but... Well, 4 letters, French, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I am I mean, if you couldn't tell from the button clacks, I am using a fight stick here, right? Because it's just really fun to use here. Yeah. It kept going. Okay. Ooh, hit me low. Okay. Done. This game is so good. This game's so good. I think I might crank it up to hard, at least for these starting matches, because I do know that with each of the additions of future story updates, they get harder and harder, and there's even some special encounters that it's not just like the, you know, there's some weird wacky stuff that gets added to this game, I know. Stuff, even some stuff that I think is unplayable normally. Okay. See, I'm just getting a little sloppy here and just having fun pressing buttons. I definitely wouldn't do that as much if I was playing with on harder difficulties. But at the same time, it's also kind of comfy. So I don't know if I mind. I don't like. I appreciate Arcueid's moveset, but I think I prefer a lot of other characters. Arcueid has some fun stuff, but I think there's other ones there that I prefer. Also, as far as I'm aware, there are story-unique win quotes, too. So that's fun. There was story-unique stages, but those have all been added now. Aside from, I think there's like 1 or 2 that happened, but they're like minor variants. Alright, Kouma. You're annoying. You're annoying to fight. That's why. I don't know why I went for the grab there to try and see if I can grab the grabber. Okay. Big whiff. Okay. Soundtrack is also really good. I don't think it has as many extreme jams in comparison to the previous Melty Bloods. I think the previous Melty Bloods are some of the soundtracks of all time, but really good tracks here regardless. Yeah. They're different tracks is what I'll say. Now, one of my main problems is I absolutely always accidentally enter my moon drive. I don't mean to do it. It's because I think I'm pressing buttons a little bit too quickly in comparison to how I should. Ah, grab. Shouldn't have done that. Nice. Bro was laughing. I think also, is this the only time when Kouma is Kouma? Because he's not Tatari. That's the actual Kouma, which is crazy, because we've never fought the actual dude in previous Melty Bloods, right? He's always been some Tatari manifestation, which is, it's like, yeah, no, he's just here now, right? In all his television stealing glory. Here we got the girls. See, and like I look at this stage now and I'm like, oh my god, this is such a cool idea for a stage. Even if I think it should have been like pulled back a bit more. I feel like we should have been more closer to the center of the area. Right? But I love how it's like, yeah, see, again, I keep accidentally activating it. I love, see, there I go, off the screen. It's so worthless. Like it's a stupid thing you can do. You don't have to do it, but it's fun. Yeah, like if I'm looking at this here, like I'd prefer if we were like further off the stuff there. You want to try and maybe pop a... Oh, I'm out of shield there. There we go. See, I popped a shield once. That's all you're getting from me, pretty much. Can you stop? You tried to miss. You thought I was gonna jump? Are you a fool? Are you an idiot? She is. That's neither here nor there. I also love how this game, if you want to grab, it will do a little dash first. And I love that. because it means that like your grabs, like you're more likely to hit him. It adds like a whole sort of like little mechanic to grabs, which I like. Okay. Hey, look at that. I love the moon skill system, and I kind of want it in every game. Having not EXs, but something like pre-EX, like in between special and EX. I think I love that. I love this system, because being able to have different levels and different resources means it just leads to more creativity. I really like this system. I mean, you do have to remind us that you are indeed a vampire. Okay. I still stand by the way, that her necklace, which is, you know, there in Remake, I think that's her sword that she uses in FGO. I think it is. She wouldn't keep it for that reason otherwise. Also, okay, this has got to be a rival battle, right? No? It must be on Ciel's story then. All right. Let's do this. The girlies are fighting. Once again, totally accidental. Nice. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. You're done. Get out of here. Not perfect, but close. You gained weight? Damn, calling her out. We're fine with that. Some might even see it as an improvement. See, I see that little grab there because, you know, the distance there was there. But you can, like, make sure it happens. That said, there's still ways to whip it, so it's not, you know, just like a solved thing. But it is a neat mechanic that I do enjoy. Okay, up, 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 up. No, wrong button. There we go. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Well, we get to see this early. Damn. Spoilers. So I did see this, like, you know, early on. Because, you know, I kind of looked at all the last arcs. I just had no context for it. So, but her having a giant bow, also died again, is not that big of a spoiler, right? I feel like it's not. Now, when you know the context of it, it's like, whoa. But when you see it out of context, just like, you know, just like how I saw all of the Melty Blood characters in like Salty Bet and Mugen, you don't get spoilers when it's like that. It's fine. We're doing Roa or Vlov? Oh, it's Vlov. Okay, so you don't even get to go after Roa. Okay.
その白い霊峰のごとき魂、間違いはない。ようやく会えたな、真祖の姫。
So he was pretty broken. And I don't mean gameplay-wise broken. I mean like broken as a man in Tsukihime. We get to see him a bit more normal here, right? A bit more, at least.
Vlov,
I'm not pronouncing that H, sorry. You're Archangel to me. Am I talking about when he was in France?
この町は腐るように暖かく、うつろなほど寒い。お前の首を断ち、その心臓を配慮する。俺の病はそれで癒されるはずだ。
そう。予定に入っていなかったけど、死にたいのなら相手になってあげる。安心なさい。跡形も残さないから。策を浪さず、正面から来た蛮勇に免じてね。
So this guy is also annoying to fight. He is a problem. Now, thankfully, if I just... Whoop. Well, if he does that, it's fine. Bro really decided to try and zone the wrong way. Whoops. There we go. And then up, 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 up. Okay. There we go. We go up. Go up, up. I love how that picks back up there. Yeah, so I had a friend who mained Vlov on release. And I'm not going to say I have a lot of experience fighting Vlov, but I've had my ass handed to me by Vlov a lot. So I sort of know a couple things about fighting him, which is good, because he is very annoying. Funny enough, said friend only played him because he's like, he reminds me of the Count of Monte Cristo. And look where we got, right? I guess one fun thing is, like, kind of unlike any other game that I've played for Melty Blood. Like, I have footage of me playing this, like, on release, right? And so you can sort of see some early stuff of me playing it there. Wow, you got out of that. That sucks. Come on. Come on, get out of here. Whoa, a little bit of slowdown for some reason. Don't know why. There we go. I'm not going to say that was close, but you took some life from me, buddy. You took some life. So yeah, you can actually go back and watch me play some of the early stuff. You know, see some differences, but it's not probably a ton. This is crazy, because this is also, we knew this game was coming out in English, and we didn't know that Tsukihime itself was coming out, right? Oh, big stretch. See, look, it's shining off her necklace. There's gotta be some significance to it that we don't know about yet. What you tripping on? Oh, that's it? Okay. I don't know what I expected for that one. Laborer? Oh, that's gonna have spoilers for who appears. Yeah, we could just... Wow. Wow, that's the fastest credits I have ever seen. That's ludicrous. Hello? Oh. Oh, that's how you... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fun. Hello? Why? Oh, it did that automatically and scared me. Oh, Arcueid B? Oh. Arcueid gets a second story mode? Oh, that's cool too. Well, we're just going to go in order, I think. It just makes the most sense that way. Let's go with Ciel here. Color settings. Did I make... I think I made a funny... Yeah, I made this Ciel color because she looks like MASH in it. Again, real funny because that came to pass, right? Oh, and it saves that? That's good. That's good. Okay. Well, let's... does that really only do... That doesn't count for that. Interesting. We did get some of these here. Right. Get voices. Story mode ending illustration. getting her arc drive and her demos. Yeah, I like this because it does let you sort of see like, oh, there's a special victory against, you know, like Akiha or against, you know, different characters or win streaks. There's even special ones for story mode B. Look at that. That's fun, right? Like I love that system because then it shows you exactly what you need to do. Okay. Time to play as Ciel. Let's go to church, gamers. I definitely went from disliking Ciel's gameplay to liking it. Like, she was weird at first. Yeah? That art of her at the side looks very strange. Something about it looks a little off. You know? Maybe it's because you don't normally give her the ahoge. You know? Also, you don't see her in this outfit much in the remake. Oh. All right. Let's go take him out in the name of Curry and the Lord. I love the icon I have of Ciel down there from the Melty Blood manga about learning to play fighting games. I've read it in bits and pieces, and it's excellent because it's just, hey, fighting games, man. So yeah, we got that. We got, right, different ones there. You gotta remember some of this because it's been a while since I played as her. We also have the Ciel somersault. One thing I'm not good at, and I'll fully admit, is I'm not good at characters with, like, dive functions. I find myself not understanding when I should dive, which is not great, because for a character like Ciel who literally, like, has that as a single button press, right? Like, that's pretty important there. So, right, like that there. Actually, the one who I did understand it with was Ushi. I found Ushi made a lot of sense for it there. Alright, we can do that in the air too. Doesn't she also have like a unique one? Am I crazy? I thought she had some like unique mechanic one. Like an exploding one. I need to check. I need to check her moves after this. I'll do that. Shoutouts to her putting on the glasses after. Very important. Don't forget them. Hey. Next up, we have... Oh, well. Fitting. I'm gonna open up the moves just to double check. Oh, Dr. Amber. You scare me. Black key throw. Okay, so let's see here. Halo. So, okay, wait. So we have the Halo. That's the quarter circle forward. Black key judgment. So we can then go back after that. No. What I'm looking for is... No, I thought we had a different one, but I'm confused. I might be in one of the previous games there. What is that on the way back? Oh, it's literally that. Yeah. See, I'm really not good with when to pop it there. Oh, right. You press the heavy and then you get a, Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some use there. Did she say Messian? Hey, we're off screen. Wait. There's some silly stuff you could do there. Oh, there's some silly stuff. Can I just, like, do that over and over? I mean, mind you, it uses meter, but... I'm trying to go forward there, yeah, and then because I'm trying to figure out how do I get the grab. There we go. That's so silly. It's so good. The computer's like, what the frick? I should pop my super. Hey. Nice. Arc drive finish. I remember people were so mad on release that there was no Powered Ciel. And then Powered Ciel came out, and Powered Ciel ruined the game. Powered Ciel is crazy. And they never nerfed her. Ever. Just made her better and better and better. Insane behavior. Trust in the vision. Trust in Kamene's vision. Alright. Stage 3. What do we got? Slash, who do we have? We have Akiha. Alright, story.
私の町で悪さをするネズミを探しに来てみれば、ひときわ大きなドブネズミを見つけるなんて。
Does mouse and rat have different, like different connotation in Japan? I wonder.
いえ、ネズミというのは失礼ね。野良犬の類かしら、あなた。
I feel like if Arcueid is a cat, Ciel is a dog.
その認識で構いませんよ。遠野家のお嬢さん。
Just from just feels.
あなたも監査の対象です。ここでその力を測っておくのもいいでしょう。
Look at the reflection in the puddle. Looks so good in this stage.
ですか？足元でキャンキャン鳴くだけの犬が不愉快ね。思わず踏みつぶしてしまいそう。人知れず哀れに消える準備はできていて。そんなものは初めからありませんよ。遺言も形見分けも。
Using the royal we Ciel. Oh my
あな
goodness.
たの言う通り、いつ死んでもいい意味ですので。ああ、でも一つだけ忠告しておきましょう。私、犬は犬でも猟犬ですので。
Strong. But also, all that makes me think of is like 2 times pimpy, 3 times babe, which I don't want to think about with her at all. And if that meant nothing to you, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Nice. I love the fact that you can like time those out there. I love that. Whoop. Nice. Uh-oh. I love Roman canceling. I'm gonna need you to stop taking my stuff here. Oh right. That's just a anywhere button. Right? That's just a, are they doing something? Press it and get him. Forgot about that. Okay. That's insane, actually. The way you can use them like that. She does yell Messian. That's really funny. I whiffed. No, I didn't! Hell yeah! I love you hitboxes that last slightly too long. Just slightly. Just ever so slightly too long. I love this game. I don't get how people thought, like, honestly, I mean, I get it for in terms of roster size, and I understand if, like, it's kind of like going from, like, the previous game was like Melee, where this is like Smash 4, except flip around roster and gameplay, I guess. I so much prefer the gameplay of this. It feels normal. It's not a game for freaks, you know? Anyways, let me beat up this child in sneakers. Whoop. Go backwards, thank you. That leaves you so unsafe, though. Yeah. Hilariously unsafe. Okay. Yeah, I want to try and pop that level 1 stop what you're doing thing. Look at her Naruto run. Okay. Oh, not the big stompy. I forgot they gave her like a T-Zoc move. Just the range on that too is insane for coverage. Right, you can just be like, hey, stop that. It's just like, hey, do you want to just cover a huge range? It's like Sheik Needles, except instant. It's like Sheik Needles if Smash players designed Sheik, you know? Imagine if a nun just beat you up. I shouldn't say that. My dad went to a residential school, like Canadian residential school, and the nuns there did beat them up. So I guess that's more normal for his life. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up what residential schools are like for Canada, and you'll feel really bad. Anyways, very good we can also get the DLC update characters in story mode here. I was wondering about that. Just like Shiki described her. So, are they in contact with each other? That makes me wonder. I really have to wonder. We'll learn a bit, you know? Shooting! Hey? Nope. Okay. Okay. Stop that. Man, this game has good throws too. They just feel good to hit, right? You hit that throw and you're like, damn, get out of here. Stop that. Stop that right now. Okay. Did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Hey, just hit. Is that gonna kill? No, just under. I think I was thinking of the quarter circle back A, which leads to just the single knife, whereas B does the multiple. That's what I was thinking of with her, probably. I know she had like a variant on it. Oh hey, yeah, totally alternate wind pose. It's fair. That is fair for what she has to do for her job. All right. Burning Ground versus... Who are we at? Mario. Okay. Yeah, no story for this, obviously. Man, I remember seeing this Mario character and just being like, man, what is he about? And I don't think I had any idea, really. I had some ideas, but definitely not what was going on with in the actual story there. And Mario's a character that I actually really like his gameplay, even though some people think it's like super overcomplicated. He's an interesting character because some people say he's like the worst, and some people say he's like the best. Really? Bam! Get down! I also expected his nuns to be a lot more in actual type Lumina. They're not, right? Hitting me with the Castlevania attacks there. Don't ask how I did that. I can't even tell you. Hey, there we go. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. Standing nun to nun. We ain't having none of that.
縦糸と横糸で人間を強化するあなたらしい戦闘方法です。その年で卓越した指揮者とはお兄さんも鼻が高いでしょ。
So again, if I'm reading the subtext correctly, there is no older brother. They're talking about him before he started to Benjamin Button. Am I reading the subtext on that properly? Oh, Vlov is going to be like everyone's first boss, huh? For at least the start. That makes sense, I guess, right? He is kind of the most boss-like character.
まさかこんな大物が町に救っていたというのですか。
大公社。驚くのはこちらの方だ。慎みはないのか。こんな極東の地にまでその醜悪な目を広げているとは。
Bro's like I went to Japan to avoid the church.
だが、どれほど広い目を持っていようと、それが曇っているのでは話にならん。不要だ。この町同様、貴様
They really are extending the dog metaphor, aren't they, huh?
ここでのたれ死
Yeah.
んでいけ。女、燃え尽きたその肉が死者どもの慰みになるだろう。
That doesn't sound very teen-rated.
それはこちらのセリフです。予定外ですが、ここでその罪を洗い流す。我が手は主の代行なり、逃れることはできないと知りなさい。
Alright, here we go.
ファイト。カウンター終わりです。トゥキャトル。
Let's do that.
熱いな。ここはす。熱いな。
ゼルトゥキャトル。ゼルゼルヌ。ヘイタイ。
Oh, I could have continued there.
熱いな。
カウンター。
やるな。どこにいる。
I brought myself into the corner there when I shouldn't. Hey. I want to end with dark drives because, again, sometimes those unlock things or give you more points or something. Is it good for actual combat? No, God, no. It's actually super stupid, but it's good for maybe unlocking stuff. Okay. Okay. Nope. Thought I'd be good. Zone the zoner, baby.
塵は塵に、汚れは霞に、生産の時です。
And again, like, now that I know this stage and the importance of it, I think it's really cool.
やけに軽いような国権の使いすぎでしょうか。今月の予算
Do you only get that if you
もう
spam
いっぱ
black
いいっぱい
keys?
でしたっけ？
That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny if that's an actual mechanic. Probably not, but it might be.
はあ、今回も外れでした。
Of course she's going out for
おか
curry.
しいな。この町で
Of
間
course
違
she
いないんです
is.
けどね。ん？今のはまさかアルクエイド・ブリュースタッド？彼女が現れるということは今度こそ当たり
They're
です。
both after Roa. And ironic, neither of them find him.
そうと決まれば活力を補給しなくては。このお店のセットは絶品ですからね。すみません。ビーフカレーとチキンカレーもう2つ追加してください。
Curry does go extremely hard. So, like, that's fine. I would. Some of the best curry I had was in Japan. I had the biggest piece of naan bread I ever got in my life. And it was right under Platinum Games. So we unlock CLB. Again, we'll do that later, right? For now, let's do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do the Akiha, right? Now the fun thing, if we really wanted, we could switch over and like kind of play as like her uniform version. Or we're uniform here, but you can kind of make... I forgot I made Gyaru. That's really good. You can kind of make like one of her other outfits there, which is kind of fun. I remember some people were kind of also not happy that it was her sailor uniform version as the one that got brought forward, but I think it's mostly just because we will see alternate versions of her when we move on to, well, Type Lumina 2, which I do know there is a straight up, like, next time stinger at the very end of this, so we'll check that out when we get to that. But I like it. I actually think I like the sailor uniform version of her the most. I think it's a unique take on her.
壁をかきむしりたくなるような勘に触る寒さね。
Absolutely normal, very healthy behavior.
どこの根血かは知りませんが、私に断りもなく歩き回るなんて、もう殺してくださいと言っているようなものよね。見れば兄さんも出かけてしまったようですし、迎えに行くついでによそ者に急を据えるとしましょうか。
What an absolutely very well-adjusted young lady. I'm sure she will never do anything wrong or untoward anyone ever. Are we going to be beating... Oh, we're beating up Aoko first. I thought it was going to be something like, are we just going to beat up the maids first?
覚悟はできているよね。
Okay.
この子、私と被ってない。
Only when the hair turns red. When the hair turns red, yes, absolutely. Now, I really like Akiha in this one. This Akiha is a lot of fun. Mostly because of the shenanigans you could do with the wheels. Right? Stuff like that. Right? Like just, hey, big lingering hitboxes? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I really like this Akiha. In my mind, this is the best Akiha. I feel like she has all of her best tools. I love my big, dumb donuts. You got the big ground splash. I love it. Donuts for days. It's just the fact that all of her moves basically go in a way where if you put a donut, then you can start up the next donut and you're good to go. Like, you'll have time to put up another donut. And it's just big, dumb zones of damage. I love it. Her donut tech is wonderful.
ありがとう。いい気分転換になりました。どう？
It's funny because,
週に一度ほどお相手をしてください。
like in Tsukihime, you don't get anything with her red hair too much. right, in the remake. But in this, they're like, we're only gonna hint at it, except there are attacks where she gets it anyways, so I feel like that's such a non-spoiler. We're going to, oh, Roa, hi. Like it's a non-spoiler now that there's gonna have to be new weird stuff coming up. I'm also gonna say, this. I hope for Type Lumina 2, we get playable Shiki. Right? I think it's finally his time. She also has this little like fun little oh no, she doesn't have it there. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Is it? Oh yeah, it's that there, which leads into the thing there. That good crouching medium. I like it. Okay. Oh, we also got the Tono family kick there. All right. And then we got this little thing here, which I don't think there's a ton of use for it, but it's kind of just a fun move, right? It's pretty good. That one's an easy to forget about thing, right? Your little leapy thing. I do really enjoy this Akiha. I think this is a really good version of her. Okay. So it seems to be on 3, 6, and 9 are pretty much the ones with story, right? Seems to be. First opponent. Okay, we are fighting the Maids. We're putting them in their place, I guess. Well, Kohaku seems to be sweeping the rain, which is a choice. I love that sprite. See, it's also nice because you get to see some more rare sprites in this way. I think editing it to do the story sprites was a great idea. Even gaming. To be fair, would you take a physical punishment over a pay cut? Like, if you think about it, it's like probably better in the end, right? Is that weird to think about? Like, a pay cut sucks because, oh man, your money is just gone. Whereas if you get a physical damage, whatever, you might be able to tank it, right? Okay. Oh, that jumps right to you. Wow, okay. And there she goes. There's almost a little bit of disparity between the colors of her portrait and how she looks in game. It might be because of because there is a shader going on, right, for the lighting on the stage. Might do a little bit with that, but okay. See, and then you can do you can only have one donut out at a time unless you do a different version of it. Like if you do the EX, the moon skill, you could have so many donuts. Call me Tim Hortons because we got them fresh donuts every day. I still like the joke being that they probably don't get paid a lot anyways, right? Like, how are you gonna subtract from room and board and all that? Mario time once more. I'm happy that they put in the DLC characters, because there's a couple fighting games where you go to play and the DLC characters, if they're not in like if arcade mode isn't randomized, you just don't get a chance to fight them, which I think is stupid. Okay. Nice job. Dang, okay. Alright, then we pop some of that. Ooh, that has armor too. Okay. Oh! We also have our special grab? Hey, there we go. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Definitely. Definitely. But we got through. Now, I do also have to remember I can recover that health, too. So I gotta remember I can do that at any time. She doesn't have her stupid mechanic of doing random amounts of hits on her grab, which is... That's the wackiest sort of thing I've seen in a fighting game, where it's like, yeah, your grab will just do random numbers of hits, which can range from, you know, a good amount to being extremely broken. Aw. Okay. Damn, okay. Oh, not the counter. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoo, that was close. We nearly got Seagold. She'll forever be called a seagull. Noel will never escape the shadow of the seagull. Even with them toning it down, it's a permanent epitaph, right? How do you say it? Is it epithet? I hate that word. Because it's different from epitaph, right? One of those stupid words. Where it's just too close to something else. Anyways, it's my girl! That little bit of her uniform poking out of the armor, that's a charm point. Saber, this is a school. Why is the restaurant near the school? I don't think the general public is allowed to buy from the school cafeteria. That would leave nothing for students there. I guess it's good for little cross-ups there, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Saber got a bunch of buffs there as time went on, because she was very famously quite weak when she released. And it's Saber. You don't want to have Saber be weak. This game was made when they made Saber as a proof of concept, and we're like, what if we, you know, made a fighting game? And they're like, yeah, well, we want it to be Melty Blood. They're like, well, can we put Saber in? And so then they let them put in Saber. And look where it led to us. Okay. I love moon skills because of their instant access being a plus on them, right? You can pop out those moon skills so fast, you can be reactionary with them. Okay. And then do that. I gotta also pop super at some point with her. Nice. Oh, uh-oh. Well, shoot. They also gave Saber a new super in one of the latest updates, which was crazy. Why would they do that? Like, they gave They gave Saber a lot in the last update to this game. Did she need it? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Right? They gave her some crazy mechanics, and I like it.
ありがとう。いい気分転換になりました。どう？
It's not the point of a heroic spirit. Not to be beat up. It's supposed to go into a nice little relationship with them. Now, the nature of that relationship, that's up to both you and the servant, and that's the beauty of the servant-master relationship, which is quite different from the servant-master relationship you and, you know, Hisui and Kohaku have. Sister battle. Sister battle of the two sisters, neither of which are related by blood to the first guy. Nice. Hey, we didn't get the animation, but we got it, I guess. Kind of? A little bit. I don't know if that counts for our collection, right? I love her backwalk being the hand out there. There's so much personality in not just her, but like in all the characters, really. Whoa. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta press some buttons, man. Just do simple light, medium, heavy. Can take you places. Really can. I cannot imagine her at Asagami Academy at all. At all. Not that prissy stuck-up school. Alright, your final opponent is... What? Okay. Is that pretty much everyone's final boss for the first bunch of stories? Right, she was against the cold. That makes sense. Okay. Her red garden? Oh. She calls it her garden. Is the city her red garden? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I wonder, right? If the garden refers to specifically her control over the city. Oh, interesting. Guys, I'm so excited for Red Garden. Frick. She's kind of the princess of this town, right? Whoa! Don't you have like 7 wives or something? Oh, well, there you go. I'm sure you told each and every one of them they're the most special yet, right? I'm sure you told each of them that. She's like, I'm not so much as a freak to get into polygamy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go back to pursuing my brother. Oh, is this literally calling out Shiki? I think this is literally calling out Shiki. Oh, it is. That's really funny. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's literally her saying, my brother better not go onto that harem ending. Oh, that's funny. This is such a weird boss encounter. I'm kind of for it. I'm kind of for it because it's so weird, you know? Like, because it's such a weird couple characters, I appreciate it because it's so strange. Now, they can tech out of your stuff, but I do like the sort of mini game of where are they going to tech to. Can you not? Can you not? I'm shocked that that didn't hit. Ah. Wow. Bro decided to taunt us? Are you serious? I should have saved my meter and healed up. Right, get back a little health. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. We gotta treat this seriously. We gotta go serious time, okay. Not like that. Okay. Ah, I'm trying to mind games him because I know you can teleport up to him and do stuff on projectile. Okay. Strange. Oh, we got it. Very cool. Why does she have a beam? Why does she have a beam? Why does she have a beam? You think about that? Very strange. Why does she have a beam? Is it just heat energy concentrated? Why does she have a beam? At the very end, we'll do an exhibition of arc drives and stuff, their last arcs, because there is some important stuff in there, right? But I'm not going to see about doing it all in gameplay. Plus, I've already seen pretty much all of them, so it's not going to be new reactions for me. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's get back to that HP. Wow. Okay, we do have that grab there. Okay. I forgot all about that. We have the regular version of that as a grab, right? That was a little scary. We lost a round, but we got the last arc off, so it was kind of worth it. Akiha, you're not yourself when you're hungry. You need to go eat. There's story mode with 3 characters. Story lover. Oh, literally. Here's your food. Did you see the little rainbow on the left side of the screen there? Yeah. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying, let's, there's a little bit of, I've seen enough fan art, that's all I'm saying. Actually, come to think of it, we didn't play as Shiki yet. Is he down the list? Oh, that's crazy. I just started at the top. But he's not there yet. Huh. I didn't even think about that.
でもやっぱり首輪の一つでもつけるべきかしら。ご自分から危険に近づかれては私の精神が持たないし、最近妙に胸騒ぎがするのよね。はあ、変な虫が寄りついていなければいいのだけど。
All right. There we go.
お疲れ様でした。まだまだ顔見せに
Game is
すみませ
over.
んが
Please play again. Something about that just hits you right there. Yeah, he's after all of them. That's so strange. Why is he there? It's so weird. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching myself play some Melty Blood type Lumina. We'll be back next time to take on, take a look here, Double Maid, Shiki, and Kouma. We'll see you guys then for that. Ciao.
鬼を呼ぶか。
Oh, quiet. Yo.